Alright, Shalom. We the Hebrew Israelites coming to you week in and week out, prophesy the return of the Most High, and to wake up the 12 tribes of Israel. Alright, and declare the end of America, and to declare the end of this so-called white man supremacy system, man. Alright. So first and foremost, I want to give all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors into the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to you elect Akim on the four winds of the earth. And we're just going to follow the spirit, man, and just going to just the hell and the affliction of this society that we're catching, man, and our people being a total nuisance and a man of the Lord's side, because, man, just working with our people and they're not realizing the type of mentality and the state of mind that they're in is a vexation to the spirit, man. Like King Solomon said it best in Ecclesiastes. He said he saw great folly set in dignity, I believe. You know, and that the the foundations of this whole white man system is just totally fucking off, man. And you get tired of it, man, because it's wicked as all hell. Here you got America getting ready to be destroyed. World War III is on the horizon. You know, and you niggas, man, you don't even give a fuck about what the fuck is getting ready to happen, man. Excuse my French. You know?
They don't care, man. These niggas, even if they did know, man, they don't want to know. You know what I mean? They be mad at you for even telling them, man.
Because they don't have no knowledge, man. All right, so this is a matter of fact. This is a scripture here. It says, this is Ecclesiastes 1:17. It says, I gave my heart to know wisdom, and to know madness and folly. He says, I perceive that this is also a vexation of spirit. Right, because it's like the more you know, the more you do get vexed in the spirit. Like the scriptures even tell you, he said, much sorrow come with more, more knowledge come with more sorrow. So just knowing the truth and knowing the fact that we're the 12 tribes of Israel, and that our people are supposed to come to the law, statutes, and commandments and repent, and they don't do it, and knowing these things, man, it pisses you off, you know? So Jake, man, you 2/3 Negroes, man, you just don't get it, man, and you're gonna get destroyed for it.
That's why the most I call them sottish children, man. Stupid, man.
Okay. And going down to the 18th verse, it says, for much wisdom is much grief. See? And the wisdom is talking about the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of these scriptures. You know, even the worldly knowledge, because in order to understand that you're in the matrix, you got to know the bullshit and you got to know the truth, man, to dissect the bullshit from the truth. You know, so like for the simple fact that we know that having dreadlocks, tattoos, or eating abominable foods and committing adultery, we know that that's wicked, but that's going all around you. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna vex your spirit to see that your people is doing those things and knowing that they're not supposed to do it. And it says, and he that increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow. So that's why we're known as bitter Israelites, man. We're bitter as fuck, because that's all America means is Babal, which is confusion, man. Babylon in America really goes back into the etymology word. It really means bitterness. America, it means to be bitter. You know? So I'm getting another precept, bro. You can expound on that, bro.
You know, we just constantly bitter, man. Like I said, only thing we find joy in is our family, man, our kids, man.
Not even that.
And really, like I said, and we ain't even sure about them things, man. You know, we gotta always stay focused and stay in the spirit of things. And when you do so, man, you just constantly got a bitterness on you, man, because you got the things you gotta put up with, man.
That's right.
And you know, the 2/3 of our people, man, they love to have it so, man.
That's right.
You know, it's just a vexation of spirit, man. That's why we always complain we gotta get out this place, man.
That's right. What is that? And I believe in Jeremiah 5:30 said, my people love to have it so.
Yeah, they love to have it so, man. They love to be lied to, man.
They love the oppressors.
You know, if you love to be lied to, then what do you hate? You hate the truth. If you love a lie, you hate the truth.
That's right. God, this is Jeremiah 5:30. Matter of fact, I'm gonna start at 28. It says, they are waxing fat they shine. Yea, they overpass the deeds of the wicked. Meaning that you niggas, man, you're wickeder than the wicked. You got the devil, which is Esau, which is the wicked of the Bible. But then he said you surpass the deeds of the wicked, because this knowledge was given it to you. This knowledge wasn't given it to Esau. You know, so when you know right from wrong and you continue to totally go off, that's iniquity, man. Think about it like, all right, you gonna have this pride shit coming up, right? With the homosexuals, right? Now, You got Esau that's a natural born faggot, but what happens when Jake is on being a faggot? What happens then?
You surpassing the damn deeds of the wicked, man. This man is naturally made this way. You not. So for you to go off, man, you are surpassing the deeds of the wicked, man.
That's right. Like Jake, he don't just be a faggot, he be a fucking faggot.
A flaming faggot.
A flaming faggot, man. You know, Esau walk around in his tutus, whatever you want to call it, but Jake dyes hair pink, purple, like that nigga we seen at the camp a couple of weeks ago, man. Matter of fact, it was a dude that used to come up 39th Street, man. Motherfucker had purple dreads, man. He had a fucking purse.
It's like, there was a few weeks back at camp, man, when them two gay Edomites was walking across the street kissing and fucking each other, man. At least they was fucking dressed like fucking, dressed like fucking men. You know what I mean? Jake go to a whole nother level when they gay. They fucking walking around switching, putting on makeup, dressing as a woman, going out trying to actually fool niggas. They actually setting fucking traps to catch straight men. You know what I mean? So that's surpassing the deeds of the wicked, man.
Yeah, it's vexing. You know, like the brother said, you know, you niggas, you take it overboard, man. You take it overboard. You don't just kill, you over fucking kill.
And you know, it's like y'all, but that's what every fucking thing, man. That's what everything Jake do, man. From homosexuality, man, to goddamn going out and kill niggas in the street, man. These niggas is out here killing each other, man, like it's you breathing air, man. Like it's the thing to do.
That's right.
You surpass the deeds of the wicked, man.
That's right.
And that's just fucking a vexation of spirit, man. You can't even fucking think straight. Just by thinking about the shit piss you off, man. You want to pit your own people to death.
Yeah. Because technically we supposed to exercise our law on our own people. We supposed to put our own people in subjection and to death. Like if you see a homosexual, you're supposed to stone his ass. You know, and you see somebody, you know, committing adultery, man, you deal with them accordingly. You know what I'm saying? And you know, we out here to declare the prophecies and to warn you and to wake you up and tell you that the Third World War is getting ready to happen any day, which we already been in it since the time of the Cold War. But hey, this guy Trump, man, he's making moves, man. He's making moves, man. He's not stopping. He's going to fulfill Revelation 12 and 12. He's already fulfilling it, man. And what more proof do you guys need? You know? And it says here, they overpass the deeds of the wicked. They judge not the cause, right? They're not judging the cause because they're not judging the wickedness of their ways. They're not seeing homosexuals, man, and putting them to death, stoning them. They're not saying, listen, these are the prophets of the Lord. Don't fuck with them. But instead, they come against us too. You know, they see a nigga in the street get ready to pop another nigga woman or hit a blunt. They ain't gonna stop him. You know what I'm saying? They gonna promote it. You know? And it says here, it says the cause of the fatherless, yet they prosper. Right, because it seems like these niggas, man, even though they catching hell in Babylon, they prospering, man. It seems like they getting the jobs, they getting all the money and shit. Nigga be broke as shit, but he got a goddamn Audi or a Corvette. Prime example, man, I was looking at this page the other day, and this simple-minded nigga I went to school with, a little bitch nigga, man, spoiled brat nigga. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never known him to amount to shit in life. But, you know, he pull up in some bullshit-ass fucking Corvette, and he flipped into an Audi, man. But niggas like that ain't catching no hell for real. He's catching hell, but he don't know it. Nigga all lined up and shit. You know, not even thinking about the truth, caring about the ways of the world. You know, that's why it says that they shine. You know, even though they talking about the church pastors and so forth, but we're talking about on a lower vibration. You know what I'm saying? So it says, yet they prosper, and the right of the needy they not judge. And it says, should I not visit thee for these things, says the Most High? Should not my soul be avenged on a nation such as this? So the Lord Most High is going to do away with you. Because when the time of martial law comes and the hour of temptation comes, you ain't going to be able to escape the judgment. You know, like that forklift dude, man. Nigga look like a fucking nigga look like a book bag, man. Yeah. Fat nigga. Talking about, well, you know, I bought land, I got doomsday shit in this. I said, bro, you can't prep for this shit.
He said, what?
Talking about he bought some land outside of the city, you know, and livestock and all this other bullshit, man.
What the hell?
What that's gonna do?
Yeah, exactly. That shit ain't none of that gonna goddamn profit you, man. Care how much land you got, man. Esau taxing you for that land.
Yeah.
You know?
And even at the time of Jacob's trouble, man, you might not get out there to make it to you. Even if you're not of the elect, you can have as much land and cattle and money and gold and silver and oil all you want, man. That's not going to save you in the time of the Lord's wrath.
That's why it's like, y'all.
No, you go ahead, bro.
That's why that's making a goddamn covenant with Esau, man. Why you think Esau always wanna keep tabs on you, man?
Mm-hmm.
So when these things crack off, man, they can know exactly where to come and get your ass, man. Right on your goddamn property that you claim that you got, that Esau took note of and know where it is, and you bought it from him. That's you right. Gotta pay him taxes every year. God. Even making sure you still on that land, so when these things come, when he coming down on you with this great wrath, man, he gonna come and kill your stupid ass, man.
That's right, bro. The 30th verse, it says, a wonderful and horrible thing is committed in the land. A horrible thing, meaning all this wickedness that you niggas are doing. You know, you don't consider the fact that the man of the Lord is out here to warn your ass. All right? We tell you about the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast, and so forth, that's coming. And you ain't gonna know not to take the chip. And it says the prophets prophesy falsely, and the priests bear rule by their means. And my people love to have it so. Say my people love to have it so, because hey, didn't it say that prophesied to us not right things but smooth things? Smooth things, man. Prophecy deceits.
That's what you get with IURC, man. They prophesying to you smooth things, man. They're not telling you, you know what I'm saying? They only telling you, man, if you wear your fringes, man. They only concerned if you wearing your goddamn fringes or not, man. When they sitting up here with a goddamn bald head or a fresh lineup, they worried about if you wearing your fringes or not, man. Ain't you a hypocrite?
That's right. You say you're gonna take your part with the hypocrites, man. And them false prophets, them prophecies, them niggas like Nate and them.
Yeah.
Like, how the hell, like, and this is an example, bro. So when the chariots come, you gonna ask the man, where your friend, the Lord gonna say, where your fringes at? He gonna say that, or he's gonna be concerned about you knowing his name. What's the point of wearing fringes if you don't know the name of the Lord, man?
Yeah, that's one of the mysteries of this book, man. That's why I asked you, what is his name, what is his son's name, as thou can tell. Because it's important, man.
That's right.
You know, and all those clothes and strange apparel, man, that's strange apparel. You know, not knowing his name.
Doctrine.
Your doctrine is, you know, it's all about, you got to pushing that Jesus Christ doctrine, man. That's strange apparel, man. For all you people who think your fringes is going to get you into the heaven, man.
That's right. It's wicked as hell. And it says here, and what will ye do in the end thereof? Right. So what the hell you going to do when this society collapses? This society is going to collapse, man. Your boy Donald Trump said it out of his own mouth. He said, we need a shutdown. He's already cutting Section 8. He's going to change the child support laws in Illinois starting July 1st. He's already cutting food stamps. He's cutting Planned Parenthood. All that's the sign of Jacob's trouble, man. All right? They cutting that because they trying to put you people in a dire strait to sell out to accept that chip. And even when you do get the goddamn chip, they still not going to have no federal funding for you because ain't nobody going to be putting their money into this country. So America's going to go total bankrupt, man. And then what you going to do then? You think you're going to wake your funky ass up and go work some $12 an hour fucking job for Esau? You niggas, you don't think, man.
These niggas is going to take the chip, man. They ain't concerned about thinking. These motherfuckers concerned about letting Esau do the thinking for them. Mm-hmm. They just going to be puppets, man. They going to do whatever Esau laid before them, man. Them niggas going to get put to death, man.
So they trusted in oppression, man.
Yeah, man. If you trusting in oppression, what are you doing? You trusting to let Esau make these decisions for you, man. The laws he passed, you upholding and walking to his beat, man. You're supposed to be piping to the Most High, man.
That's right.
You know, you're supposed to be dancing to the beat Most High. It's to the rhythm of his vibration, man.
That's right. I got two precepts. This is Ecclesiastes 5:8. It says, if thou seest the oppression of the poor and the violent perverting of judgment and justice in a province, marvel not at the matter. Right, man. Aren't we in a province right now? Aren't the poor as oppressed? It says the perverting of judgment, meaning that we're not exercising our laws in the land. We ain't able to put these niggas and these fucking women in a place for real. That's why it says marvel not at the matter. For he that is higher than the highest